Nage opened with that Reaper harass, which I like.
Definitely, definitely. And you got to remember that Nage was able to kill lots of things, too. He was able to do a lot of great play in that game. It wasn't all Neebs. It looked for a while like Neebs was going to get raffle stomped.
It did, it did.
But really good play by him, really patient.
Well, welcome everybody to the ASCW. It's week number 25. As I've been saying, halfway to 50. We've got a great game 2 of this best of 3 in store for you. NeebSAGA spawning as the Zerg player, nAgeSAGA, so we only have one other spawn point. And at that other spawn point is none other than nAgeSAGA as the Red Terran. Saga vs. Saga, pandemonium in the last game, banelings everywhere, Marines all over the place, siege tanks, it was a hellish mess. And now here we are. I'm Tumba, co-caster with me this evening, Sleeper Cells, game 2, buddy.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm absolutely super crazy excited. Team kill coming up. Either this game or the next game. I gotta say it, I would love to see this go to an ace match. Love
for sure
to see this go to an ace match. That being said, though, after the last game with Neebs, in the game before that, where he played another player, another Protoss player, it just showed Neebs is just such a good player, as is Nage, but still, Neebs with his patience, with his hitting at just the right moment, with everything he has, and just taking it. It's just so incredibly strong that I would not be surprised to see this go 2-0 either. I couldn't call it.
No, yeah, it's tough for sure. I think that it's sort of Neeb's day so far anyway. He's really made all of the right decisions when he's had to. Hasn't overreacted to anything at all. Played a bit conservative, but that works for him. I love that style myself. You know, it sort of shows that good Zerg players can beat you either way they want to. They can beat you quick, or they can kind of you know, because I guess that can be said for any race though.
No,
not Protoss.
But I tell you that the most there are 3 imbalanced races in StarCraft. There are three of the most imbalanced races in StarCraft. They are the Terran, the Zerg, and the hybrids.
Yeah.
I believe that's the correct imbalanced races.
I like it. I do like it.
Looks like no sort of that was a hatch first, wasn't it? Or wait, was it? I think that was. Yeah, that was a hatch first.
Yeah.
Neebs.
Hatch first.
Awesome.
Which is not sort of.
Gets 2 racks.
Ooh.
I
would have loved to have seen actually proxy 2 racks, which would be boxer style.
Boxer style would have just been, I don't know, making a Marine and winning the game. Micro. You're thinking of Marine King Prime, dude.
No, actually, recently in the GSL Team League, Boxer went ahead and on nAgeSAGA proxy 2 racks, and then in the next game went ahead against his next opponent, and guess what he did next? Yeah, proxy 2 racks again. So Slayers, actually, I was shocked that they called Boxer's name, because usually they don't bring him out.
Hey, I mean, it's Boxer. Gosu times 10. Even if he's not nearly as completely amazing in StarCraft 2, it's still such a legend.
Yeah, and obviously Slayers being his team, very good team. It's hard for me to pick a Korean team because I like so many of them. I love StarTale Ace as a player, so I like StarTale because I also love July. Of course, OGS. OGS my favorite team, just because they've got MC. But
OGS MC with the throat cut.
Yeah, there it is. Nerd swagger for days.
There go the Marines running in here, going to be able to snipe that spine crawler. Actually, good cancel off from Nabes. They're moving in here. They're a decent handful of them, and there's really nothing but a spine crawler and a couple of names left chilling here. So that means that this base here is going to be unable to be mined for nAgeSAGA for anywhere in the near future until some more, or until the Marines just kind of walk away, just meander away. They're done. They did their job. They're going to go have a coffee break.
Exiting through Tasteless Secret Hallway.
Is it Tasteless or is it Artosis?
Or Artosis. Now I'm thrown off. And either way, it's the top
Let's
one.
taste this secret hallway, Artosis' pylon.
Yeah, Artosis pylon, taste the secret hallway. At the bottom here, we've got John the Translator's common knowledge hallway. And you know what else we have right now is sort of an even game. 33, 34 now, 44 for Neeb, and also 41 and 54 for Nage. Those are the supply counts. Marines are going to beat it back. Both players...
Marine expand here. Is this
Yep.
a gas leak expand? No, he's getting gas now. Interesting build coming out of Nage at the moment. Lots of Marines, pretty much only Marines at this point, and that is, wow, that is actually really quite a handful of Marines right now.
Yeah, no early Reaper. No early Reaper harass. He will be taking down these rocks. The rocks will not be fighting back. So those
Yeah, they
Zerglings
will.
are
They're just gonna
quite safe.
Wound the Zerglings' little mouths when they try and bite it.
Yeah, Zergling's teeth only get sharper, evidently, off of those rocks. Sort of files them down to fangs. One lone Marine on a mission. That mission, I think, is to go ahead and claim this tower. That's a brave recruit right there.
Yeah, he's the recruit Marine, dude.
Yeah, you go ahead. You take the tower. We'll be back here. It's fine.
It's all good, dude.
If you see anything, just stim and run back. It'll be fine.
Yeah, if you see anything, let us know.
Yeah, stim will be finished any minute. We'll send an SCV with you. Don't worry about it.
The SCV's smart. It's leaving. Oh, it's going the wrong way, so maybe not nearly as smart. He's gonna say, "Hey, what's up, Overlord?"
Shouts out to Efialtes in ASCW chat. Saw Husky was chilling in chat the other day. Don't know if you're aware of that, Sleeper.
What?
Yeah, Husky came over into the ASCW chat.
Was it like Davey?
No, the real Husky. Husky from YouTube Husky.
I don't believe you.
I'm dead serious. Wouldn't lie to you. When have I ever?
Well, there was this.
Keep
There was
racking
this
your
time,
brain.
And there's this time, and there's this time.
Never happened. Never happened. But what did happen was...
Zergling's also
Zerglings-
tank.
I see what you're talking about. And guess what? Our lone Marine has made it back to base. Get that man a condo in Glendale.
He's getting a kill, and he's like, "Okay, I did my job. I did my job for you."
He's like, guys, you're right. I made it back, and you're bullshitting because Stim didn't finish. You bastards. They're like, oh, quit your bitching. You're fine. Medevacs will be on the field in just a moment. And by just a moment, I mean, I'm not sure when, if at all.
It's actually just a moment. Like, it's just about to spawn right now.
Oh, works perfectly with my joke then. Look at that. Head over, heal that Marine, I say. Heal him right away. As he does.
He is the first one to get healed.
There he is, and he deserves it. Look at the creep spread right now from me.
Alright, I want to hear, guys, what's the Marine's name?
Yeah, name the Marine. Go ahead, chat. Feel
Go
free.
ahead and name the Marine, like Phil the Roach. What is his name?
Phil.
Sheep, you got this. I guarantee you got this.
SCV is going to go ahead and block the expansion.
I think we have a Carl. Carl was a siege tank.
Slow
Looks like gonna be taking out the rocks here.
denying the third of Neeb. A lone SCV, hero SCV, is now going to beat it back
make it home too.
with 5 hit points. So
actually, Michael get repaired by his friend.
Look at this, is crazy. Nade's just being as cost effective as humanly possible. Nade wants to win this game, you can tell. He is definitely focused up right now, being very vigilant.
Definitely. Finally, that third coming down for our Zerg player. I'm surprised he didn't try and kill the rock. Oh, I was sort of panning the Zerg's base, and I went over to his ramp, and I noticed there's banelings there.
There are. Bring up the unit counting station, already up to 19 banelings, 40 Zerglings, versus 56 Marines and 4 tanks. With great detonations, he can pretty much delete the majority of those Marines from the map. Evo chamber going up.
Looks like a drop going to be coming out of Nage. He's got those Marines loaded up in that medevac. It looks like he's going to be taking this right side of the map. If you look, there is an Overlord chilling there, going to be able to spot that coming in, although it won't give him too much warning. Still, definitely good to have at least a little bit of running, and that medevac looks like it's going to fly directly past that Overlord. So we're going to have to see what the response is from NeebSAGA. He does have plenty of banelings out, tons of Zerglings. No, I don't think he even has a Spire out yet, does he? Oh, no, there it is.
Yep, he does.
Yep, I see it. Current worker count looks like it is going to be, drumroll please, 53 to 53. Tied on the Harvester count.
Oh, here we go. Here's the engagement. Banelings rolling in, but siege tanks are down. Looking for key detonations here. One tank going down. A handful of minutes, but great splits!
Great control by Nage.
Oh my gosh, Nage.
And he's dropping at the same time.
Wonderful job.
I think that's going to be it for Neebs.
Yep, going to go ahead and drop in here. Neeb down to 82 supply of 118.
Ooh, spawning pool's going to go down.
He may kill both hatcheries. One hatchery going down at the 4th. Does get the spawning
pool.
pool.
The spawning pool.
Yep.
Which means he actually can, if I'm not mistaken, he can only build drones. Nope, he can build Mulifts as well.
Yes, he can. And now, going to go ahead and try to wreak as much havoc as he can. He does get one hatchery down. It would be clutch if he could get a second. Very tough to do. Nage posturing his army. Very, very good control. Very great map awareness. And Neeb, wonderful creep spread. Got the creep highway straight to the 3rd. Gets the planetary almost completed. If he gets his planetary completed, he will be in such great shape right now.
Unless, of course, Neebs runs in with about a jillion banelings again, but that does not look like that could possibly happen. With the positioning that Nage is taking at this moment, he's using the map to his advantage, 100%. The way Metalopolis is, there's a lot of open spaces, there's a lot of positionings where you can get surrounded and just killed off by banelings and Zerglings. And that's exactly what we saw happen last game. Neebs was able to push in with a good large army, get a good surround, get a good flank, and the entire Terran army died. But what we saw in that last engagement was over here by this ramp to the 3rd. It's nice and tight, and the Terran player was able to sort of get a good arc at the top of this ramp.
Banelings coming in though. Hold that thought. And oh, good splits of the Marines. Great control. Wonderful splits. Again, Nage able to go ahead and save as many Marines as possible. It continues to be cost effective. 8 Mutalisks on the field now. High Yield has morphed to a planetary. That side of the map will be completely in the control of Nage. Nage rolling into the natural sleepers.
Yes, he is, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe the Marine is still alive. I had him selected this entire time. But I gotta say that this is definitely not looking good for Neebs at all. A lot of more Zerglings are gonna be popping out, but not in time, I don't believe, because that. Yep.
GG, and guess what?
Nage is gonna take
Sleeper,
game number 2.
You're gonna get your wish, buddy. Ace match coming up.
Ace match. Always nice to see.